All right, what is going on, fellas? I totally made the error of not turning on my microphone again while recording another video. I originally was going to try to voice it over as though I was playing, but that would just be silly because there would be so many desyncs, and I don't remember what I was thinking. I do remember two prevailing thoughts, though. One, playing Faye on my phone after Mac introduced the screen mirroring function onto your Mac is a slog. It's a slog. My home setup, I have a docking station for my Mac, which is what I use at work. And so, I just naturally am on my laptop at the house in a docking station, and playing Fire Emblem with a mouse is just honestly just more enjoyable. Which, to be honest, playing any game at a seated position or at a laptop is just more enjoyable. I also have my computer monitor beside my Xbox so I can play Genshin Impact. It's just a whole thing. So maybe I'll experiment with recording my games on my laptop. The only problem is the quality is noticeably lower. The edges aren't as sharp. It's almost like you're kind of, but it doesn't bother me because it's just so convenient not having to crack my phone open anytime I want to play. Anyway, on this playthrough, it was actually a pretty clean idea that I got right around here to so this defense is pretty simple. I think we all know that. This was, their fodder on their legendary crown was kind of up to date, and the Marnie is new. So they've definitely been in the mode, but they just have not really put forth any effort, which is cool with me. Play the game how you want. You can get most of the rewards in Aether Raids just from auto dispatching. I think it's 70 to 90% of the rewards are just available to pretty much everyone. So they probably just enjoy the game the way that they want to. Anyway, I actually got a pretty clever idea here. I was kind of figuring out how to get to the pots, and I was I can just kill Ingrid, dance back up again, and then mosey on over to the bottom half and leave Zelg out. By leaving Zelg out, you can see me gesturing because that's where I want to put Zelg. I can leave him out of Nagi's space because he doesn't have distant counter. People think that he does. It's his base kit has a distant counter in there. And by leaving him outside of her range, Guinevere is obviously going to attack him because that is the only way that she survives. And that allows me to freely collect the rest of the pots. And then you'll see me test here. Yep, tested into Gwen and clean that up nice and smoothly. But yeah, pretty simple game. I know it's not super fun to watch those easy defenses get smashed. But my defense is terrible. Oh, look at me. I remember what I was talking about. My defense sucks. I cannot push, or I would lose the few games that I actually win. Last season, I went 3-8, and it was just a disaster. There's really... I'm not a defense builder. I've honestly used pastas or pastes, copy-paste, people call them pastas, of other people's defense pretty much while I've played the mode. I've never felt super compelled to create one because I usually can't use the units that I like to use. I'm not like your average player that gets really bothered by it. I get to use the units that I like in other modes. My favorite units are Chrom and Kagero. Kagero is great pretty much in any mode outside of Duo Kagero usually. I don't use her alts a ton, even though I do have them built. But I kind of get to use the units I want to in Arena, and I accept that, my unit's not going to be the best at everything. lot of people struggle with that, but I've been playing gachas a long time, and it's just kind of the way of the road. Use what you want, where you want, when you want, and if you want to force them into modes, you can. I just don't feel like I have to. Anyway, that's today's game. I will catch y'all in the next one.